Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new leaks to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, starter Pokemon updates, other leaked Pokemon updates, a few bits and bobs about the Generation 9 games, plenty of stuff to talk about today though. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the latest leaks, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, Riddler has been tweeting out loads of stuff about the new games, a lot of new leaked information, and the first thing that he tweeted out 4 hours ago was that book fans, attention please, you can get all new on early routes. So basically what he's saying here is that all of the bug Pokemon in the game, which of course as we know from the leaked information, there's quite a few, are all like available early on, so you can get them pretty early on in the game. This also confirms routes as well. Like, we didn't actually have confirmation that if the games were going to have like routes or it was going to be like the wild area situation where it's just like a chunk of area is known as like this thing and then the other chunk of area is known as this thing. But he says here early routes, so that seems to confirm that routes are also back, so we will have like route 1, route 2, route 3, and yeah, all bug Pokemon are available early on in the game, which is pretty cool. Obviously there's like the new spider Pokemon, there's like the new Common Rider, there's the I think there's like a dung beetle as well. There's like loads of new bug Pokemon in this game. However though, he then goes on to say, well, bad news for the CUSO4 fans, she is late. So the CUSO4 Pokemon is the poison flower that we saw like terrestrializing in that leaked image. That Pokemon is not available till late, which kind of makes sense because we know that Pokemon is on the Champions team, and I don't really think you'd be able to get like a lot of the Champions team early on in the game. Like, we know half of the Champions team, and so I'm guessing they will all be relatively strong Pokemon because the Champion has them on their team. But yeah, you're probably not going to be able to find them until a little bit later on into the game. But yeah, that just confirms there that all bug Pokemon you can find early on, which, I mean, isn't necessarily new because we've always been able to find like bug Pokemon relatively early on in the game. But he's saying like all of them are available early on. But unfortunately, the rock flower, the rock poison flower, is not available early. And then someone also asks saying, is the Dragon Ice pseudo late too? And then Riddler also says, yeah, definitely. So the pseudo legendary Pokemon of the region, the Ice Dragon type, is also going to be late on in the game, which again isn't crazy surprising. Like, in most games they're quite late on. Like for Dratini example, you have to get to Celadon to get it from the Celadon game corner or get it from the Safari Zone, etc. Like Larvitar is quite late into the game as well for Gen 2, so it's not like crazy surprising. But we like the difference with this game is that you can explore everywhere at the very start, so I guess you would have to go all the way to the like top half of the map. I think that's probably what he means by like late game, because obviously the bottom half of the map where we start is gonna, I'm guessing, be like the start of the game, and then yeah, the late game is gonna be the rest of it. So I'm guessing the Ice Dragon type is just where the Icicle Mountain is at the top near like Rush's gym and stuff, because it's literally a massive ice area. But anyway, that's the leaks about the bug Pokemon and the pseudo legendary. We also have this leak to go over as well, talking about Smoliv's evolution. So here he is tweeting out saying Smoliv's evolution is humanoid. So we know that Smoliv evolves into like an olive tree, but it's actually going to be humanoid as well, and it has branches as arms. It's neutral, it's not quite a waifu like, nor quite husbando like, kind of lame for me, just another plant humanoid Pokemon. So yeah, Smoliv's evolution is going to be a humanoid tree with branches for arms. So I'm guessing like maybe Sudowoodo style. I guess Sudowoodo can be seen as a little bit humanoid, I guess, because obviously it's got like feet and arms and everything like that. But yeah, the Smoliv evolution, which of course is also going to be grass normal type, apparently is going to be humanoid and have like arms as branches and stuff like that. And then we also have someone saying, who is the most feminine out of all the starter evolutions? So, of course, Quaxly's evolution, Sprigatito's evolution, and Fuecoco's evolution. And then he says the Hammer Pokemon, which, of course, is the Fairy Steel Hammer Pokemon. It's female only. And then, obviously, someone replies saying, you know, they said starter Pokemon. And so he then replies saying, oops, relatively speaking, grass type. So Sprigatito is apparently the most female-like starter Pokemon out of all three, but he then goes on to say, but this gen is again like Generation 8. All of the starters are humanoid. And the fire Pokemon's got tricks, but not quite gender specific. So yeah, I mean, obviously with the Generation 8 starters, they were, I mean, I wouldn't really say they're relatively humanoid. I mean, like Rillaboom, I mean, I guess it was. Inteleon, not so much, but Scorbunny, again, another one that's quite humanoid, and apparently they're going to look like that, which is quite interesting because we know that Fuecoco's evolution is literally a crocodile, so it's going to be like a humanoid crocodile. Not too crazy to assume that for like Quaxly's evolution and stuff, and potentially Sprigatito's, because we know they're all like only on 2 feet and everything like that. But yeah, with Fuecoco's evolution, I'm interested to see what a humanoid alligator looks like. So I still have not made my decision whether like I'm gonna like that or not, because from the descriptions it's kind of really out there. But a little bit of starter information there. We also have some more starter information to go over as well later on in the video. Also, we have Riddler-Ku here replying to a tweet saying that his favorite Paradox form is the future Volcarona. It's the future moth. Of course, Volcarona is a Pokemon in these games getting 2 Paradox forms. It's getting one in Scarlet and Violet, but the future one in Violet is apparently Riddler-Ku's favorite, though she is not bug type now. So the Paradox Volcarona, the Violet, is not a bug type, so it's going to be fire something, because we know that Paradox Pokemon keep their like one of their typings, and they're all dual type as well. So Paradox Volcarona Violet Edition is going to be fire something. It's not going to be fire bug. Well, it's not going to be bug something. So apparently that's the coolest looking design as well, though, because that's what in Riddler-Ku's opinion, it's the coolest Paradox Pokemon. But again, it's just all opinionated. Like, this Paradox form could be a lot of people's least favorite. It's literally just opinionated. So that's that leak. The next thing to go over is actually from the most recent trailer, and apparently they hinted at a starter evolution in this trailer. So Riddler-Ku screen capped this saying, shame they hid a starter evolution billboard in this scene. It's still too soon for you guys to witness. So of course this billboard is like the new customization option with like the shoes. This billboard is the grass starter Pokemon, and we thought that this was something interesting. However, though, this billboard here apparently has Quaxly's, well, I say Quaxly because that's what they kind of go over later on. But yeah, this billboard here actually has a starter evolution on it, and they hid it from us. I'm guessing these billboards change. But yeah, like the very, very side of this is Quaxly's evolution. So that means the starter Pokemon are going to pop up on billboards. I mean, from the trailer, we saw Sprigatito on a billboard, so it's not crazy to assume that the starters, like evolutions, are also going to be on it. But it's just so annoying, because imagine if they accidentally left that in and we got the reveal of like Quaxly's evolution from a billboard. I mean, we saw them like accidentally, well, I don't know if they accidentally did it or did it on purpose, but obviously they hid a few starter Pokemon in the big overview trailer. So God, imagine the scenes if they accidentally revealed Quaxly's evolution in a billboard. Someone would have been getting fired. But then someone replied saying a Sprigatito evolution, isn't it? And then Jan actually saying, no, it's Quaxly. You need to understand both Chinese and Japanese to get this. Are you the round one in my stomach? A lot of people are working hard to crack your every post, that's for sure. And it's too difficult. So yeah, it's Quaxly's evolution in this little corner of the screen there. Again, it's not, you can't really make out anything from it. It's literally like blue. And then this literally is probably going to be the billboard. But I'm guessing that Riddler-Ku has obviously been to this city, and he sees that this billboard does pop up quite a lot with Quaxly's evolution. And then this is just kind of a breakdown of it by Light saying, mystery solved. No Rice or Tridents or Smoliv evolution or arts. This is the evolution of Quaxly. Of course, it is a 5%, but it is there. Here is the peak and the head, and it adds other image with the down banner. So this is kind of like what we've got, and this is apparently like the head and the peak or something like that. But again, you can hardly tell anything. It is a leak, but at the same time, it's like we don't know what it looks like or anything from this. Like, it doesn't really help out, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, if the camera just went a little bit more to the right, we would have been fine. Would have seen a little bit of like just something to go off, like a tiny speck of it, because I don't think we're going to get another big trailer now until the start of November, and I think Starter Evolutions will get revealed in that, like the middle stages. But yeah, just a little smidge of what the evolution would have looked like would have been nice. But yeah, unfortunately we're not lucky enough to get that. But either way, that was something like hidden in the most recent trailer. And then also, as well as that, we have this leak as well. Riddler-Ku said this. I can't find his tweet about it though, but he says, like in Pokemon Black and White 2, each gym leader will have its own gym music, which is really, really cool. I'm happy to see that. Also, as well, if you didn't know, this is the leaker insists that the third legendary will be teased in the game somehow, but it's being saved for future DLC. And again, this is apparently the face of the third legendary, or like these are the eyes or something. But anyway, going back to the gym music, I didn't realize that we hadn't had like individual gym music for gym leaders since Black and White 2, but I'm a big fan of that. Like, I really like Iona's gym music in the most recent trailer. It's a really cool song. And also the grass gym leader's got a cool song as well. We saw that in the trailer. I don't know if we heard Grush's though. But yeah, really cool that each individual gym leader not only is having their, like, obviously as a gym leader, they're all having their own job as well, like Iona's a streamer, etc. And they all also get their own individual gym music as well. So that will be really, really cool. So yeah, really excited to see all that. But these are the latest leaks for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Like I say, sometimes he does riddles, sometimes he just gives us straight up information like this, that you can find all the bugs early on and everything like that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, just a little bit unfortunate we don't see Quaxly's evolution there. But either way though, that's going to be everything for today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything that we covered today. What are your thoughts on the bug Pokemon being early routes? Of course, all of them have been leaked, like what they're based on, but of course we haven't seen the designs and stuff, so you might really dislike one of the bugs and you might like one of the others and you might want them in your team, so it's kind of cool to get them really early on. But yeah, that's everything. Like I say, drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. It's everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.